Good morning, everybody. It is June 17th, Monday morning. We are down the guard, man. Oh, Buster Clyde, Buster Clyde, Buster Clyde, Buster Clyde, Buster Clyde. He ain't paying me no attention this morning. Bet if I said something about a treat, he'd pay me attention. Hey, Buster, you want a treat? Uh-oh, I got your attention with that word, didn't I? Oh, Buster, he's something else. Well, what's going on in the garden today? Let's get this update rolling. I come in here and I trimmed up corn that I grew for the beans, and we picked our first mess of beans off of it last Friday, and it looks like they're about ready to be picked again. Okra is coming on strong. I was sitting here looking at some pods that just like yesterday I drove through here and didn't even see those, but boy, look at them. We're gonna have to clean the okra up today. We'll be picking it pretty strong from now to the rest of the season. Yeah, got a few pods in the patch. Most of these first pods, I'll generally well, depending on what they look like, generally I throw them away. They're just kind of awkward looking. Our Jimmy Red has just come on up and tossing out. Now I tell you, if we don't get some rain, all this stuff gonna die out on us. We've been 2 good solid weeks now with not a drop of rain. They say Jimmy Red's pretty drought tolerant. I was watching a Hoss Tools segment yesterday about Jimmy Red, and they were using it actually using it to make bourbon with it. I thought that was a very interesting segment. If y'all, well worth watching if y'all want to tune in on that. The sunflowers is coming on up. Can't say they've been taken care of like they should have, but hey, if they'll make a few sunflowers, that'd be great. We tilled under these 2 rows of squash. We just had so much squash, we didn't know what to do with it at the house, so I figured it's time to just get rid of it and made our beans more accessible again. I've got probably 3 or 4 gallons of beans that need broke sitting on the counter. Maybe I'll acquire some more today. Let's get down here and look at this lower garden. Then we'll make a quick trip over and look at our tomatoes and peppers. I did get the tiller and run through here just to get some of the weeds in the centers out of the way. Corn is looking pretty good. It's not tall, but it looks like we got some pretty full ears here. Hey, maybe this old patch will end up doing okay. Squash needs picked, needs picked, needs picked. And we've just been giving it all away. Last few pickings. And cucumbers, I imagine they're needing picked, which we got probably 2 5-gallon buckets of cucumbers. We did make a few. Oh Lord, look at that thing. And most of them they throw it away. Oh goodness gracious. How can you miss one day and everything just turn out that way? Unbelievable, unbelievable. All right, let's go over and look at tomatoes. Maybe we'll have a tomato turning red. That's something I've been looking forward to for a long time. But we'll go over and take a quick look at the tomato patch. All right, so we over here at the tomato patch now. Well, the only thing I can say that's positive is we do got one turning right there. we have picked quite a few. We got a spot right there. Yeah, okay. We picked quite a few green tomatoes. Chopped them up, fried some green tomatoes. We've done that a time or two. But that's about it. I tell you what, let's see, I'm 6'2", and I'd say that's a good 2 feet taller than me. So we're pushing 9 foot on these tomato plants. I'm telling you, they're looking good. Man, I tied a bunch of string up here to kind of tie them back, but looks like I didn't quite tie enough, did I? Man, look at that one, it broke. I hate that. Now, I just done that the other day, and it just wasn't quite enough. That's something, ain't it? Well, I'll get the string, tie some more. When they start coming out of the cages, it gets a little bit of iffy. I need a ladder for that. And what we got over here on our peppers, well, these is coming in strong. Them are starting to make finally. Oh yeah, these old hot banana peppers, Lord have mercy. Now here we go, we got plenty coming in here. Oh, we're getting out of this place, finally making peppers. Oh, bush. And then this one over here, now it's got some we could pick. It's got 3 or 4 or 5 of them there we could pick. And the jalapenos, we always get a few of those. Well, all right, that's kind of my garden update. And I want to thank everybody for watching, being a part of this growing season. I want to thank all the new subscribers, everybody that's kind of coming along to watch. Next video I do this week will be more on what I'm doing every week. Just all the little projects. What I'm trying to do is start a little video where I start the shop. I do a lot of projects in the shop. Got a couple of them, little small stuff planned. And then shoot some little, I'm gonna guess little 20-second videos of different things I do each week. And by no means are they all in there. But anyways, that's my goal. We'll just see how it works. Last week I did a video like that. Maybe it was better than, I think it was the first one. The week before that I tried to do a video like that, and it was just terribly difficult to edit all the clips together. And I'm no means really very good at this, videoing and editing and all that kind of stuff. It's a pretty good little job when you're trying to throw 20, 25 little, even if they're 20, 30-second clips, it's a pretty good little job throwing them together. But anyways, I've learned a few things along the way. If you ain't already subscribed, subscribe and mash that like button. And I always like to hear comments of what anybody's got to say. Keep it positive. I mean, we're just a little old family channel. I mean, me and Buster and my wife, and wife don't want to be on camera. So if you ever see her on camera, she didn't want to be on there. So anyways, that's the way that goes. But she's a big help around here, especially when it comes to helping me in the kitchen, getting some of the stuff canned, and she certainly don't mind eating it with me. So we've been enjoying some good food out of the garden over the last few weeks, and trying to put some up for the winter time. So it's been a good thing. But anyways, thanks for watching again, and we'll catch you on the next one.